What is up, guys? It's Team Uberman's here, and it's going to be a deck revision on Stolen Shadow Paladins.
Robbed. Don't tell them the deck was stolen. You didn't specify the whole. Anyway, this is a Revenger deck profile, actually. Even though I'm running full bow. I specifically run full bow because I run Mordred in this deck. Stride is really good. Most decks can't kill your starter, except for like a few, like the mirror match and whatnot.
Yep.
So he's just there to guarantee I can get an Abyss. So I'm not dependent so much on if I draw Abyss early game or if I can get him later. I can guarantee I can get at least one throughout the game.
Yep.
If you don't know his skill, it's Counterblast 1, put him in a soul, search for a blasted unit at the hand.
Any, it could be even the grade 2 if you want to add Blasted Dark.
You could actually win a game like that. I almost did, but I didn't think about it. I run 4 Phantom Blaster Abyss. If you don't know by now, as the hate online, then let me explain. When the turn to unit legions, Counterblast 2 retire 3 Revenger units, he restands. It's pretty simple. He's really good because he builds hand. He can fix, like, if you have a field, which you usually will, then he allows you to take advantage of you having a field. You're swapping your fields for more hand advantage.
Yep.
So that way the next turn you can pressure back by doing him again or striding or whatever. It does its job very well. 4 Illusionary Revenger Mordred Phantom. Pretty simple. When you ride a grade 3 over him, Counterblast 1. That unit gets 10k power, you call 1 grade 2 or less Shadow Paladin unit to rear.
You can call Draw Trigger.
You can. I
don't do
why,
it.
But you can.
You want to kill them with a Draw Trigger.
Power. Mordred's there for literally. Mordred makes almost every matchup manageable. A perfect example is, so say you're playing against Brawlers. They punched out your field before you did anything else. You've been striding, killing off your field, lessen their options, but they're still picking at whatever units you have left afterward. You can sit on Mordred, and then when you get to limit break, off break riding on Mordred with the rest of the cards in the deck that I will explain, you can literally get an entire field, if not the necessary unit you need to kill them off to restand. Very good. Very good. Grade 2s, I run 4 Blaster Dark Revenger.
Unflip damage.
For a while, I did not want to play 4, but the issue I was with this deck was that you counterblast a fuck ton if you really want to get like the maximum potential out of the deck. So I built the deck in mind to try to get as much counterblast back to make so that if I go off early or if I try to weaken my opponent's offense by counterblasting retiring units with Blaster Darks, I can get those counterblasts back without having to lose an arm and a leg to do it. I'm not gonna lie to you, today I played in tournament, he did like all the work. I run 3 Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss. You can get away with 3. Because of Aura Geyser, riding one's not that bad. You usually won't damage more than 1, and with heal triggers and playing the game.
Remember, guys, heal triggers are a thing.
So, like, you will get it back. You have more than enough ways to get your mate back, and you only need it in the drop zone, minimum, to get the effect off. So, it's pretty good. His main skill is Counterblast 1. When he's placed on the rear, retire 1 grade 1 or less. That is actually my favorite part of his effect. It allows matchups like certain annoying starters, the Gold Paladin starter, the Aquaforce starter, other Shadow Paladin starters, just fuck them. No starters. Fuck them.
You're not Kagro.
I can fake it. I run 3 Wily Revenger Mana. Grade 2 Rush. A 1 card column. She does so much for the deck. She allows me to Aura Geyser for almost free. It's really important to run at least her in a deck. If you want to play 3, that's fine, but if you let her play 2, maybe you want to play 1, but I prefer 3. The rush she provides, the grade 2 turn she provides if I don't want to have the starter behind the Vanguard, she just does a lot of work. 2 Fighting Spirit Revenger Makart. I took him out for a while and I put him back in because I realized that with Mordred, he's just godlike. You just Superior Column, Legion, get a unit.
Yep.
It's free. It's literally free. And then he's 15. He's 14 for the turn. Like
and then he can die.
Dumb. Yeah. I mean, usually try to keep him for as long as possible, but eventually he will probably die. For grade 1s, I run 4 Karma Collector.
That's what you're saying.
Unflipping damage. It's very important. Like I built this deck in mind to unflip as much damage as possible. So I'm trying to make Abyss's cost as minimal as I can. I can't prevent the rear guards from dying because I kind of have to do that. So I'm trying to negate the counterblast requirements. I can have counterblast for everything else in the deck. 4 Transit Revenger Masquerade, 10k attack, nothing special. Run them because I like beating people up with grade 1 and 2. 3 Bear Troop Revenger Dorant. It's this Women's Blaster Dark Revenger and Unflipper. Like, this card godlike. No other explanation for it. Just godlike. Or tits. Tits also works. I run 2 Witch of Nordstrom, Arian Hod. I don't know. I can't remember her fucking name. It's Nordic as shit.
Nordstrom.
Well, actually, not Nordic. You get the idea. But I run her for my own personal reasons, mostly because if my hand is bad early game, pitch draw, Field's Legion fixes my crappy hand, and allows me to dig through my decks and get to the cards that I want to get to. If I don't have a grade 3, rest pitch draw, oh look at grade 3. I don't have a grade 2, rest pitch draw, oh look at that. She pretty much is a 1-for-1 to fix my turn, that specific turn I want to fix up. So if I need to get that, offense going, 1 card answer.
Gojo clone.
Triggers, pretty simple.
Margot
4
clone.
draw, Howl Owl. Not because I need soul, but mostly because the 3K power helps Mana get to 18.
Yep. And every now and then it's nice to get more soul for Orgasm.
Yeah, 4 heals because I don't want to die. 8 crit. Play the chick. She's hot. No excuses. My strides. For Grim Recruiter, on hit call a grade 1. He pressures. Yes. She does pressure. I wish it was. He pretty much just allows for combos and offense and other amazing plays. If I don't have the counter blast, I just Grim Recruiter. If you want to guard it, that's fine. If you don't, I get a field. I only run 2 Diablo. Diablo's a one-time shot. You only really need to use it once to win the game, so I intend to use that one time to win the game. Plus, the other 4 strides are way more necessary throughout the game than Diablo is, since more often than not, he only comes in handy when my opponent's like, I don't have a perfect guard, and I can't guard this. Okay, cool. Drop 36 with crit and kill 2 units. You play against deck that needs rear guards. You play against Aqua Force. Okay, cool. Diablo. Kill your units you don't want to kill, and also guard me.
Or Novas.
Novas, kill 2 units, guard me. If you only have 1 rear guard, well I guess in the Diablo just give you free damage. He just does so much work.
You better kill that cat brother.
And then I run 4 Supremacy Black Dragon or Geyser Dragon. That's redundant. His skill is, when he swings, count +1 Soul Blast 1. Flip a copy himself face up. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. For every grade 1 of your less unit revealed, it gets 5K power. Then add both of those cards to your hand. He is not GB2 skill, so you can use him as your first stride, which is why I play 4. That and the fact that he built hand. He's a stride that on his own can pretty much add up to 5 cards that turn. That's pretty much the deck. Pretty simple.
Alright guys, it's Team Movements and we're going to be signing off. Thank you guys. Subscribe, like, you know the rest.